Hey guys, Chris back here. So on YouTube, I see a lot of YouTubers like first times and stuff, and I got really interested in doing one myself because there's a lot of things that I've done that are first times for me, and they were pretty crazy. But the first time I'm gonna talk to you about is the first time I was pretty much hammered to hell. Understand that term. Pretty much tipsy. Now, for those of you who don't know, tipsy and drunk is that when you're drunk, you not remember anything of what you did and you black out. I've never blacked out myself while I'm drinking, while I'm with friends or with family or by myself. But I have gotten pretty tipsy with my friends, and I'm gonna tell you the first time I got tipsy. Now, the first time I got tipsy, I was 17, and I was with my family, my father, my two sisters, and I consider him an uncle, but he is my dad's cousin. Now, what happened was that we went to have like a family day or something, and my dad really told me, okay, so you can drink whatever you want, but you're gonna get home safe, you're not gonna die. When your parents tell you you can have whatever you want, you straight up go, alright, that sounds good. Let me tell you how the day started. So pretty much my dad started on the road. I didn't take any beers on the road. I do drink on the road sometimes when I'm with my parents and stuff, like they buy and like my dad buys. But with my friends, like we never drank like we were on the road because my friends weren't really into that type of thing. But that's I'll tell you guys about that after the story. So pretty much we got to my uncle's house. I consider him uncle, but dad's cousin's house. I immediately got a shot. He's like, "Oh, I heard you turned 17. It's time for you to start drinking." And I'm like, "Well, Dad said it's okay." It's a weird. It was this weird little Western place before called Home Myself, and I've never seen it. I was like, "Oh, shit." Yeah, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't that bad. It was actually not bad at all. That shit hit because I remember I did not eat breakfast, lunch, anything that day. And when you don't eat anything the whole day and you're going out drinking, that is immediate screw you. You're gonna get screwed over. You're gonna get messed up. Your body's just gonna quit on you. So I have my first shot outside with him. Then I have a beer inside. I have another beer, another beer, another beer, another beer, and a shot. That's 5 beers and one shot. So I have another shot. That's 2. Then I keep drinking. Have another beer, another beer, another beer. That's 8 beers total. And then I have another one. That's 9 beers and 2 shots total. Mind you that while I'm drinking, I'm not eating because I was retarded for that time. I didn't know, like, it was my first time really like starting to drink and stuff, and I just gotten into it, and it was not a fun time. You're gonna listen about that soon. And my cousins, I got in there and they're like, "Oh, we heard you turned 17. We heard you started drinking." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We're gonna take shots." And I'm like, "Let's go." He's like, "Man, you don't understand me. I'm gonna take shots like man." And I was like, "What's the difference?" He's like, "We take them straight, 1, 2, 1, 2 to 3." And I was like, what are you talking about? I've taken shots before." He's like, "Well, we're gonna take them different today." So what he meant is that you put one and then you take the other one immediately. Like you go 1, 2, and I had never drank that way. I was scared. I was like, "Yo, I no problem. I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm not gonna be a pussy about it. Let's do it." So I do it, and That's 4 shots in. And my other cousin was like, "Hey, drink with me." And I was stupid. I was like, "Oh, okay, let's do this." So I take 2 more shots, and I'm 6 shots in, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" So the room starts doing this, and it does not really. I know it touches my hair a lot. It's good. Like my hair's growing faster now. It's good. I just got a haircut. It's nice and clean. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Whatever. But and the room starts shake, like it goes in circles, and I start immediately panicking because I've never been this way drinking anywhere, and it's my first time, and I'm panicking. And I asked my cousin, I'm like, "Yo, is this supposed to be happening?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're fine. You're gonna, it happens." And I was like, "Well, I'm spinning." And I remember that day completely because I was conscious of everything that happened. Mind you, I was tipsy as shit. Like I could not walk. I literally fell in my aunt's house. Like I fell off the chair. I was so freaking hammered that day, and it was just embarrassing. I think I couldn't stand up for a few seconds. Like I was like, I just want to lay here and like sober up. So I'm stupid, and I before we left, I ate a bunch of food. Like I had a plate full of rice, chicken, patelas and stuff, and a bunch of other food. And I was drinking with the beers, which I'm stupid, so make it even worse. But then I drank soda and stuff. And before I left, I took another shot. Now I left, and I'm pretty much like I'm out at this point. I'm in the car, just relaxed, sitting down on the seat. And my dad, before we go home, and he stops at this supermarket, and he buys a 6 pack, and he's like, "Here, take one." And I was like, "Are you serious?" So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm 10 beers in and 10 shots in, and I had calculated how much alcohol was in my body. There was 197% of alcohol in my body at that moment. Mind you, it's my first time drinking like this. I didn't know what to expect. Now I feel fine. Here's where I got scared. I fell asleep. I was out in the car, and I woke up scared. I was like, "Yo, when did I fall asleep?" I was asleep. My dad was like, "Yeah, you were snoring and everything." I was like, "Yo, I didn't even notice when I fell out." So halfway home, like we're literally 2, 3 minutes away from home, and it hits me. Like I get this incredible pain. I'm like, "Yo," and I immediately go and I'm like, "Oh," and I puked all over my dad's car. I was just terrible, and it hurt like hell to puke. And for those Puerto Ricans, like they say, we Puerto Ricans we say chonquear, but uh, really in English, like you just puke, and whatever you ate, whatever you drank for that time, um, that's all that's gonna come out. And I had just eaten before we left, and I had taken beers before we left, and I was like, "Yo." And I remember I told my dad's car was dirty and stuff, and I felt bad, and I was like, "Oh shit." And I remember I got home, and I puked outside of the car. I took a shower. I went straight to bed. I felt like shit. I didn't. I was like, "I'm never drinking ever again. Never, never. I'm never ever again. I'm never drinking." And I woke up the next day with that hangover. I was like, "Shit, man, yo, what happened last night?" Like I remember everything, but I was like, "Dude." And my mind was still like foggy, like it was still like woozy and shit. But it was a fun time, like mostly drinking, not the puking part. And my mom was freaking extremely pissed. She's like, "Oh, I told you not to take him out drinking. Look what happened." And I was like, "I'm never gonna drink again." 2 weeks later, I started drinking again, and I went out with my friends, and we had a really good time and stuff. But it's just like if you're gonna drink, be careful. Don't do what I did. Like if you're gonna be drinking, remember to eat a bunch of food before you leave to go out drinking. Like consume a lot of food, and consume water while you're drinking. Uh, Even though you don't want to, but that's like the best way. Like if you want to get that buzz, but you don't want to get drunk, consume a lot of water. Always have a friend who's always gonna have your back, who doesn't drink as much as you do. He's a driver, obviously. Uh, but if he's out with you and he doesn't drink, like my friends do, then they're perfect. They will help you because they're no longer drinkers. They learn from their mistakes, and they'll tell you everything you need to do to like stay sober and stay safe. Like if you're gonna drink, drink responsibly. Don't do the stupid shit I do that I go out drinking and I get messed up. And remember, I got home. It was a fresco for those Americans who don't know what that is. That is a night out every end of the month, a Friday. Every last Friday of the month, Puerto Rico throws this big ass party, which is it's a place where you go and you go out drinking, you go out dancing. And I went out drinking with my friends, and I had gotten home. Like I wasn't tipsy. I was just like in that okay straight effect. I was just relaxed, like really relaxed. And I had gotten home so tired. Like I got home like at 2 or 3, and I was so tired. I touched my bed and I died, man. I died on my bed, and I fell asleep in my jeans. And my mom came to my room. She's like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Did you just get home?" I'm like, "No, I got home like at 2 something. I don't know." She's like, "Why are you in your jeans?" Because I fell asleep in them. I was too tired to take them off. But that's just my story, man. But everything, guys, be careful drinking. Don't overdo it. Don't do what I do. Uh, and another side note: if you're gonna drink, do not smoke weed, please. You're gonna mess yourself up doing that terrible, terrible combination. That is a combination you do not want to do. But have a good one, guys. Like Chris Roque signing out. Peace out. See you guys.